Two in, two back ends, booked up.
From the picturesque Pacific Northwest and the city of Seattle, welcome inside Lumen Field, where all the 12s make it at home for the Seahawks. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey, going out right here.
The first carry for the Spartan, Kenneth Walker. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early, and we see it here. Nice first play pickup. Fresh set of downs.
11. Here we go,
Slot man in motion right. And the defense snuffed that one out. It goes down as a completion, but no gain on the play.
Well, you could tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
Fields now on 2nd down. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Kirk is the motion man. On 2nd down, Young. Throw left side, taken in by Kirk. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback.
Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sacked, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and they'll see if they can dodge this bullet.
And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
The Panthers will take their first timeout. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Young. That's into the hands of Jonathan Brooks. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Young going to give it to Brooks. Wow, it wasn't for lack of effort. He tried every which way to elude the defense, but he was outnumbered. They finally got him down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of yards.
This ball carrier just didn't want to go down. And this defense, they had to throw everything they had at him, Mike. He just kept fighting and fighting. But finally, when they were able to get him on the ground, they were able to do it for a loss.
That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Touchdown number 15 for him on the season. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Panthers will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. First down, Fields. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go, son. Press. Go straight. Hey, Ken.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
Fields from the gun on 3rd down. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Really nice start for this defense here early through the first quarter. 2 different players each recording a sack. Offensive line's going to have to get together on the sideline with their coach and identify where's the weakness in our protection. How can we get extra bodies and extra attention? Because we still got a long way to go in this one.
First and 10 now from the 36. A run with Brooks to begin this drive. Took that one outside, waiting for that cutback lane, but it never developed. No gain on the carry.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
Kirk is the motion man. Throwing on 2nd down, Young. Got his man. It's Kirk.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Off the play fake. Here's Young. Going for it all. That is brought in. And he will score. Touchdown, Panthers. Elliott on now for the PAT. He's got it. Panthers move out on top, 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now, Fields. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They run. Here's the one-time Panther, Christian McCaffrey. And let's give it about 4 on that one. Trevin Wallace in on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 6. Fields to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And this ball's intercepted by J.C. Horn. And a big gain out of bounds as time... Give inside, it's Brooks. And a nice gain there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. From the gun, it's Young. Now he'll run it.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the marker.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They run out of the gun with Brooks. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
A 2nd down throw for Young. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete. Jatavian Sanders was the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. On 3rd down, here's Brooks. 14 on the pickup. It's good for a Panther first down.
Typically in a 3rd down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass, but give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
We'll go once more with Brooks. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Give it up the middle to Brooks. And the Panthers are going to have it 1st and goal. He'll take this one down to about the 3-yard line.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
Ball sitting on the 3. It is first down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Jonathan Brooks. Touchdown, Carolina. Here's Elliott for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Panthers will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Set to go now on 1st and 10. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Now a second down throw for Fields. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
And they get to him and finally bring him down. It will go down as a sack. Off the play action, here's Fields. To the right side here, pass is caught. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player.
Here we go. Hey, 10.
Fields operating out of the pistol. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Here we go.
Pistol snap back to Fields. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Second down. It's Fields. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
3rd and 5. They bring the tight end in motion. Fields. This is caught at the 2. And he's in. Touchdown, Seahawks. Now for the point after. The kick is good. And the Seahawks get back in it. It is 21-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Brooks. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. To throw, Young. That's caught. It's Brooks out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. He'll check this down to the running back. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. A run out of the gun with Brooks. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. The motion man is Sanders. On 2nd down, Young. Pass complete there to Harrison. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up. So we are at halftime, and the visiting Panthers are out on top as we send you cross-country to the Sunshine State. That's where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All yours, Coach. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. The return starts from the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Young. He'll get this one out to his fullback. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Well, not exactly a highlight reel type play, but in some cases, just checking the ball down to your fullback, picking up some positive yards is the only play that's to be made.
Kirk is the motion man. Out of the shotgun, Young. Throw left side, taken in by Kirk. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete, and he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 20. It's a Carolina first down. On play action, Young. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
A run with Brooks. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. Here's Young to throw. Throwing right. It's taken in.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make.
Elliott's kick is good. And the Panthers have run out to a 24-7 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. First and 10. From the shotgun, it's Fields. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. Working out of the gun, it's Fields.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
They'll empty out the backfield and line up for 3rd and 3. To throw is Fields. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Martin Emerson. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. In motion comes Pittman. Another try with Brooks. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Here's a handoff to Brooks. So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Panthers will extend their third quarter lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A handoff here to start the drive, but this will end up being a reverse. And he'll get this forward to about the 33. 2nd and 7. The run up the middle, it's Walker. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Play action now for Fields. I needed to get rid of it, but did not. And he'll finally be taken down.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Fields from the gun on 3rd down. He's going to look downfield once again. And that is incomplete.
We see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off. And now here in the second half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on 1 or 2 of these big plays if they want to find themselves back in this one.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Brooks. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Jalen Phillips in on the stop. Second down and 8. From the gun, it's Young. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium.
With the score, Panthers 27.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. On the handoff, this is Brooks. Well, this one is in reverse again. They're going to lose more yardage here, and it's going to bring up 4th down. On now is the punt team for the Panthers, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. That's taken in at the 50. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50 and set up the offense with a short field. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. To throw is Fields. A dive and a catch. Incredible. First down, Fields.
That play had sack written all over it, so that's a great job by the quarterback, not only escaping the initial pressure, even though he doesn't gain a whole lot, he's able to pick up some positive yards for what looked like a disaster in the start.
Here we go. You can score on these guys.
Now a 2nd down throw for Fields. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Fields from the pistol. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. A gain of 11 there, as the decision to go for it pays off. Now Fields. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
So after surrendering their 6th sack of the game, I looked down on the sideline, Mike, and found their offensive line coach. He grabbed his headset, removed it, and he slammed it on the ground. And truthfully, I don't blame him. His unit has been getting worked up front all day in pass protection.
Fields now on 2nd down. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
This has been a masterful game plan defensively. I mean, not only have they found their mismatches and been able to exploit them, it's led to 7 sacks so far. I mean, even when the offense seems to make an...
That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Seattle. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
The Seahawks will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Now, Fields. The pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for 2. So, 2 timeouts, plus the 2-minute warning available, yet they'll go with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Young. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now Young. He'll get this to his tight end, Jatavian Sanders. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
And he's going to have a Panthers 1st down. Maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
I don't want to take anything away from the quarterback here, Mike. He did a nice job picking up that 1st down. But this play is won or lost by the big guys up front. They're the ones who need to get off the snap on time, get leverage on the defender, and create the space needed for the quarterback to pick up the 1st down.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. On the ground, it's Brooks. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
Young going to give it to Brooks. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. On 2nd down, it's Brooks. And he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
So